Now the Bible, like I read again, the book of Matthew 25, verse 10, it says, and while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and those who were ready, again I repeat, and those who were ready went in with him into the wedding banquet, and the door was shut. May those who have ears listen to the voice of the Lord, Jehovah Sabaoth. Shalom.
Every day and every night I feel him. I feel him. Everybody singing with me. I hear him. I hear him coming.
Praise the Lord, mighty prophet of the Lord.
Amen. Now, the Lord, after speaking with me at 3 o'clock this morning, and then after I spoke with you, then I fell asleep, and then the Lord came and spoke with me again. Just a few minutes ago, the Lord finished that conversation again after the first conversation, and then now the Lord came back and made me fall asleep again, and He has just finished the second set of conversation with me. In this conversation, the Lord now took me to the world after the rapture of the church has taken place. This latest conversation the Lord has had with me about the dispensation after the taking away of the church. And when He took me to the world after the rapture had taken place, the first part of that dream, I packed all my things. I packed all my things with my bag. In my bags, I packed all my things. They were full. In fact, one of the bags was not, it was not easy to zip. I had packed my things. I was moving out after the rapture had taken place. I was moving out and I was headed to Israel. I was headed to Jerusalem. I was packing my bags. I had packed everything. And a lot of people had come to me to ask me to minister to them the gospel. I was trying to preach the gospel, and then some people came to stop me from preaching the gospel. Some people that you see going on around in the world, creating chaos in the world right now, in certain parts of the world, they appeared and stopped me. They came and said, "No, you're not allowed to minister. I'm not allowed to minister to them," and took me. They took me, and what they essentially did is they recorded me. They said, "From today on, now you're not allowed to preach the gospel of Jesus. Even when people gather, when they see you, they come towards you," because a lot of people were running towards me after the rapture had taken place, wanting to hear the message of the Lord, wanting to be preached to. But these bad people came and stopped me, and they were very heavily armed. And they took me to this room where they gave me their standing orders. And they said, "From today on, you're not allowed to preach," and so forth and so forth. There was a risk of death also. And then after that, they told me that even when people gather towards me, I should not even greet them. So it was very highly restricted, saying you cannot preach anymore, you cannot even greet people anymore. And then after that, big fight ensued, which I cannot share here. The big fight ensued between the servant of the Lord and these people, and there was very serious destruction on the earth. But anyhow, what I want to bring to your attention is that the Lord has spoken to me again, but this time He has spoken after the church has been taken away. After the rapture of the church had happened, He came back and He took me now again. After the first conversation I had with you, He came now and took me into the world after the rapture has happened. And as I went about the world doing the work of God, a lot of people came to me to be preached to. But as the people gathered like this, all of a sudden, these bad forces overran the good forces. And then they took me also. They said, "No, come over here. You cannot preach anymore." So they brought me into the place. All of them, they said, "Have you gotten him? Have you arrested him yet?" And they all came. These bad people that you see doing bad things in the world today. And at that time, as they say so, and they warned me, they said, "Now you cannot preach the gospel of Jesus anymore. And then even when people gather towards you, you cannot even lift a hand to greet them." I remember when I was walking out of the room that I had had that discussion with them, and they had recorded it, and they had all run to see, "Have we really got him? Have we really got him?" And then as I walked out of that room, from where they were talking with me, I saw that a lot of people had gathered outside. So when I tried to lift my hand to greet them, because they started to say, "Please pray for us," and so forth, they said, "No, you're not allowed." So then again I remembered the warning they gave me, so I put my hands down. But after that, a fight ensued, which I cannot share here, and there was big destruction on the earth. So the Lord has now spoken with me about the earth after the church has been taken away. I first began by packing my bags after the rapture had taken place. All my bags, I was moving to Israel when they arrived. And then everything else that I've not shared beyond there. But as you can see very clearly, The time is out. May those who listen with their spiritual ears now prepare. Behold, now is the hour to prepare. These two conversations, I don't know why the Lord has put them like this, one night, and very, very connected, very close to one another. But for those who are wise, they understand the urgency with which the Lord is speaking. Shalom.